All right.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, you got the notification. All right, I got the notification. That means we are live. Let me get on
I'm
here so I can
live.
watch it, and then I'll play the intro in just a second. Did you? So you didn't see any of the videos that I posted lately?
Uh,
You didn't see any of the videos that I posted lately?
no, I haven't even checked them out.
Okay, okay. Well, I'll show them here. I'll show them here. Yeah, you're gonna like these.
Oh, I do need to watch 1 through 10 though. That's for sure.
Oh, the 1 through 10, it was pretty good. It's kind of long, so you had to fast forward it. You know what I'm saying? Hold on
Okay.
1 second.
I'm on 8 right now, so.
Um, 8. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I try to get them. 1 second. Let me mute this. I try to get them to the last 10 seconds or whatever. You know.
Yeah.
Try, and mainly my idea in life is efficiency. That's what it is, efficiency.
I did the last 3 and 7. I had to use Cap America. He soloed 7.
All right, let's see if I can do this.
Here we go. Got red flags everywhere.
I think this is it.
Boy, we ain't playing with you. North Texas, boy. We ain't playing with. We ain't playing North Texas, boy.
This day,
We just
listen to the
playing Texas, playing on the dragon. That's up on the dragon. That's the fire. Sit back and puff up on the dragon. That's the fire. Got that up in the package. Who's the buyer? They got that up in the package. Who's the buyer? We got that up in the package. Who's the buyer? I'm all 3 up in the package. Who's the buyer? I don't wanna see me.
boom, and we're back.
That's great.
And we're back. The outro is pretty much the same. Let me see. Which one did I go into? Video manager or file manager? Crap. Let's see. I think I went into. Uh-oh.
There you go.
I don't know what I went into. Oh well, I gotta go into the other one later. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Let's see here. All right. So this the daily grind. I'm pure panic, puro panico. Here I got J Bad again, waiting on Sage Nexus to come on in. Let me see. Let me see if I can hit him. I think he did hit me up. Oh, okay. 1 second. Oh, okay, that was you there. Okay, let's see here. Let me send him a quick message. All right. So anyway, I will go ahead and get started. We'll run with J Bad. I know I asked you some questions last time. However, I got better questions this time. Let's see here. All right. So you haven't been playing the game since it started, right?
No, I have not.
All right. Now, we got the anniversary coming up in March or April or something like that. And I guess that's how you can, excuse me, that's how you can kind of judge, you know what I'm saying, and it was 3 years. This will be the 3 year anniversary. And we're on 3 point something.
2 years after it started, I started, I guess.
Oh, wow. So you've been on for a year.
Coming up on a year.
Okay, okay. Oh, okay. So J Bad says he's in a meeting right now. So whenever he gets out of there, he's gonna come on in. All right, good stuff. Oh, I'm not J Bad. I'm sorry, Sage. J Bad's here already. All right. Let me go to this freaking timeline, give people something to watch here while I run my yap. 1 second. What timeline team are you running right now?
I got 20 wins, no losses. I got Hulk lead. I know that's odd, but it works for me.
Are you using one of the recommendeds?
20 and 0, baby. 20 and 0.
Are you using any of the recommendeds?
Taking out G Grays, taking out identical teams, but nobody's got my Hulk League.
So it's Hulk and who else? It's Hulk and who else now?
Yeah, I got a Spider Killer and Hulk. He's webful. They can't web him up.
Are you using any of the recommended characters?
You sound like a computer voice there.
Oh, okay.
What you just said?
Are you using any of the recommended characters? Let me see if I can show
No,
you.
I never even look at it. I never look at it. I just run with what works for me. I have tried that in the past and
Yeah,
found it wanting, you know.
right. It doesn't work, right?
I don't know what says, to be honest with you.
Now I am using recommended. I got.
What is the difference?
It doesn't give you
Oh,
anything.
yeah, there we go.
What up, fam? We got Quentin Foreman in the house. What it was. All right. So I know you told us last time what your favorite skill rotation, but Lord knows I ain't got no memory. So what is your favorite skill rotation?
My favorite, let's see. Right now, I'm kind of leaning towards Hulk, and because he's been so good for me on the timeline.
Mm-hmm.
And I always start with a 5.
Matter of fact, let's go there.
Get that axe stuck in the person I'm fighting, and then the 4, and then I'll do my spin with 3, or I guess that'd be 1, 2, 3. That'll be 1. See, on my phone the buttons are mixed up, so it's hard for me to I forget to repeat it.
Okay.
Yeah, so I do a 5, 4, 3, 1, 2, and I just kind of keep repeating that, or I'll leave 1 or 2 open and just keep hitting them with the.
So you say,
run around.
You say 5, 4, 3.
With the 5 again. And
5, 4, 3, 1, 2.
The simple attack X button over and over and over because he really hits hard with that hammer.
5, 4, 3, 1, 2. Is that it? Because I'm in the skill preview right now. 5, 4.
I could use any
3.
Any recommendations?
1,
Welcome.
2. I don't really have a skill rotation for Hulk. Let's see if anybody in the chat got one. A skill rotation for Hulk. Now we are talking about the Ragnar Hulk uniform. Come on, Hulk, move around.
Hang on a sec.
5, 4, 3. I did 2. 1, 2. So what I usually do is come with 3, and then 1, and then 5, and then 1, and then 4, and then 1, because that 1 moves so quick. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Yeah.
And who's your top ranked tunes? Your top ranked characters. Right.
Top rank right now is Rhino. Like I know he's rank 86.
Rank 86. Daggum.
Number 86. And he's got a little bit of room for improvement. I'm gonna get him up to number 1 and just
86, you said?
50 million gold invested in him.
Wait a second now. You said 2 numbers. You said 2 digits, right? You said 2 digits. He's ranked 86.
6. That's right.
Wow.
86.
Wow. My Rhino's unranked, What's your obelisk on him?
It's a double recovery. It's not even. It's a 4-star. No, 5-star. It's not 6-star. It's 5-star double recovery.
Oh, you just threw something on him, or what?
59% recovery in my obelisk.
Okay.
It's just impossible to kill. He just keeps coming.
That sounds like a Rhino, man. That's all right.
Yeah, he's very hard to kill.
And okay. So who are your favorite tunes to watch and to play? 2 separate questions.
To watch, I don't know. I like to watch Jean Grey because I like fire. But to play,
hold on.
Thanos, 'cause he's just so untouchable. He's fun, you know.
Okay.
You're never in a panic with him.
Okay, let's go back.
Even against Scarlet Witch, you can't box him up. He just slips out of that dimension and into another one and pops back in and drops bombs on your head. It's great.
Let's go back to Gene. You say your favorite is to watch Gene. Why is that?
I like the fire.
Just the fire.
The fire is beautiful. They did a wonderful real flame graphic for her, which is, you know, hard to do and still make it look like something.
Yes.
At first, I didn't like it because I thought it was just a bunch of fire all over. But I really started watching it, and I was like, wow, there's a lot of artwork going on there.
Right, with them wings. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. And so, and then you say you got.
Yeah, you hit the X button, and she flings with the her wing left and right, and just shoots little eagles at you, and it tears them up, man.
Yes.
It doesn't look like
when she shoots that Phoenix bird. Yes, I've got that in slow mo. It is nice. And Thanos.
It is. That's some serious.
Now,
whoever put that.
I'm in. You know. Oh, is my stream lagging? See if I can unplug this thing and go stand in the middle of the room. That's where I get my best streaming at. Crazy. All right, well, let's keep it moving. Forget the middle of the room. All right, so I know I asked you before the AC experiences. I don't think you gave us any experiences, though. I know you gave us your ideas. Basically just take you said just basically take what, 3 guys or something per region and just spread out like that, right? And just bulldoze it really quick, right?
Yeah,
something along those lines.
Guys bulldoze the zone to themselves, and everybody kind of meets in the middle and start on the outer perimeter and work
your work around. And I had that before, yeah, you were there.
It's something that happened. Yeah, I was very impressed. And they had, whoever they had left over could easily take 5, and it was everybody still had people, but there was quite a few people. There's 10 people, 12 people playing all at once. You can do that.
Yes, sir. Oh, 1 second. Let me see. Let me put this thing on speaker. Does that speaker? Sage just came in. Sage, can you hear me?
Oh, good. Sage?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. And J-Bad, can you hear Sage?
What up, Sage? Yeah, I can hear him.
Hey, what's going on?
Beautiful, man. All right, we getting on it. All right. So we already ran episode 1 with J-Bad last week. So I'm going to go back now with Sage Nexus and run these questions over again. So this is Sage Nexus from the Good Guys Alliance. I'm going to run some timeline right quick. So real quick, who is your timeline team right now? Sage.
You're talking to me?
Yes, sir.
So my timeline team right now is 2099,
Ooh.
Scarlet Witch, and Wolverine.
Ooh, 2099 is leading.
No, I have Scarlet Witch leading.
What? Okay, why?
Yeah, so here's the thing. So I have Scarlet Witch breaking everybody down. So, if somebody does come in and get her down, then 2099 will finish the job.
Wow.
And I leave Wolverine last as my heavy hitter to come through and just sweep up anything at 2099. But it's rare that Wolverine has to come through and sweep anything up.
And do you ever use the recommended characters?
I tried 1 or 2 times, but nah, it didn't work. So what I did just to switch it up just a little bit was I was using Wolverine a little bit too much. So over the last couple of days, I did Scarlet Witch, 2099, and Blue Marvel.
Ooh, that's nasty.
Nice.
So right now my team, and it's on the screen right now. I'm stupid. I use the recommended. I got Lord. He's leading. All right. All right. Keep it moving. What is your favorite skill rotation?
You know what? I really don't see. I'm a simple guy. I don't do a lot of skill rotation. I believe in character building. So if I build my character up strong enough, I could just let him go in. So
And
I'm not one of those the guys who are real technical with. Oh yeah, let me do this. Let me do this. So
yeah,
I kind of do it randomly.
okay.
And I kind of depend on building them up. So right now I'm putting a lot of my characters in the gym, getting them built up.
Man.
That way, if I go in there, it doesn't have to have any, special skill rotation.
Right. That's what I'm talking about. In the gym. Get the boys in the gym. Okay. So now, who are your favorite characters to watch and play? Two separate questions.
Oh man, I'd say my favorite character to play. So, because I'm a big Wolverine guy, so Wolverine is one of my favorite characters.
That's your favorite to play?
Yeah, that's my favorite to play with. I mean, he's not the strongest out of all of my characters, but he's an animal, so I just, I love playing with him.
And you got his uniform, right?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Wolverine without that uniform is terrible.
And what's your favorite skill there? Your skill rotation. What's your skill you try to spam there? The fifth?
Yeah, and because I have that max HP shield that comes up, it allows him to get that extra boost. So when he hits that 5, and I rotate into the rest of his skills. So say if I did like a 5, usually the way I do it is 5, a 4, and then I hit him with a 2, and by the time I get to 2, 5 is right back up. So it gives me that extra buff to get back right to the 5.
You say 5, 4, 2, 5, 4, 2, just like that, pretty much, huh?
Pretty much. And by that, I mean, sometimes I'll keep them guessing with a 3, but I mean, the 3 is okay, man. I mean, it really doesn't do much for me. So I found that the 5, 4, and 3 takes the most damage, and it keeps the characters off balance the most.
You saying the 5, 4, 2 or the 5, 4, 3 does the most damage?
I'm sorry, 5, 4, 2.
5, 4, 2. Okay. See, I always use that 3, man, just because he shoots him in the face, and I like that. I mean, it just feels funny to me shooting somebody in the face with Wolverine, and I like to say it, shoot him in the face. And everybody tells me stop using that too. So it's 5, 4, 2. Okay, I got you. And that was to play. Now to watch.
To watch, I would say it's probably Quicksilver.
Quicksilver. All right, and what about that? About his skills? What about that?
It's because if you're not prepared for Quicksilver, he'll just demolish you. Even if you're Wolverine, he can't beat Wolverine, but he can run the clock down on you.
Yeah. Oh.
That's why whenever I'm fighting him with Wolverine, it's rare that I can beat him. I would say it's probably like maybe a 20% chance that I'll beat him. But if I have guard break immunity on 2099. Every time I put him in the ring with 2099 wins all day. But if you don't have the proper preparation for Quicksilver, I mean, he'll destroy your whole team. It doesn't matter who you have. I mean, Phoenix is powerful. And he's put her on her behind several times.
That's real. So what's the skill rotation you're hoping to watch with Quicksilver most often?
Well, most of the time, see. All right, so the one that I would watch or the one that I would use, I always would start off with the 5, then hit him with 2, then come back to 4, and then go back right into it. So almost similar to Wolverine.
Okay.
I rarely use his 3 because he's moving so fast that, nobody's really hitting him.
No, I know.
If I'm waiting for everything to buff, say I did it too quickly or I did an interruption, then I would go into, I would probably hit him with a 3 just to keep him off, but more than likely I would hit 1 because that 1 keeps him jumping back and forth in the screen. So when we're doing like let's say Alliance battle and you got a meteors coming down, that 1 will keep the meteors from touching them.
I gotcha. Gotcha. I usually, well, with the last Shadowlands with Quicksilver, I ended up getting stuck in the skill rotation of 5 and 4, and then throwing in 3 every now and then. Now you say instead of 3, I should use 1.
Yeah, I threw, like if you have to wait the timer out a little bit,
Yeah.
I would hit with 1.
Oh yeah.
And then if 1 still didn't lead it down or get you back to where you want to be,
Yeah.
then, I would do the 3. And that gives him that guard that he needs, so no one can hit him and the meteors won't affect him. Anything that's going on won't affect him.
Right. And then, that 3, that not yet, that gives him the dodge rate increase, all attack increase, a recovery, and a physical damage. And that's why I try to go eat that dog, because, I'm talking about, you get all that, if I get hit a little bit, I try to get that eating the dog in there. All right, so.
Yeah, that's usually if you're going up against somebody powerful. If you're going up against somebody like Thanos,
yeah,
then yeah, you won't need that. But if I'm going up against somebody like the Frost Beast, then.
Gotcha, you need to just damage ASAP. Yeah. Gotcha. Man, that was so real right there. Different, yeah, for each different opponent. So what is some AC strategy ideas, some Alliance Conquest strategy ideas, and what have you experienced there? Like some funny or terrifying Alliance Conquest strategies,
I say for the Conquest, the best strategy is try to get the best pair. Like, for example, if you pair the characters with the recommended, like the House of M, that's one of my favorite If you pair with who they're telling you that you'll get the bonuses with,
yes,
then you'll get that extra bump. So when somebody's coming, like how Scarlet Witch complements Quicksilver,
yes,
Magneto comes up the middle to take everything else down.
Wow, that's so real.
You have them complimenting each other like that, and that's the recommended team, like Wolverine, Cyclops, and Jean Grey. They complement each other so well that you're not going to get anything through. So if I have somebody like APOC that's going to come through and destroy Wolverine by himself, he's focused on Wolverine, but then Jean Grey comes in and just hit him with a couple fire tornadoes, and it's over.
I got you. The compliments from the team ups, the team up badge compliments. Right. I feel you. Okay. And any experiences, any AC experiences you can share? I would like to.
Oh, you know what? If you try to rush and just throw people together, one of the things I like to do, I know some people had a strategy of just putting like your weaker characters in, and then if they beat you, then come with your stronger characters. I like to lead with my stronger characters, because if I capture the site, right? So I'm now here. I captured it. The zone is mine. If I'm leading with my main characters who are the strongest, then you're not going to take it from me.
Gotcha. You're not coming back.
You're putting the weak characters in there. You take it, then I come back with my strong characters. That's the plan for me, is to work smarter, not harder. To do the most amount of work in the least amount of time.
Yes. Okay. So go ahead and solidify it. Make it so you can just not come back to AC all week. That's real. That's real. Okay. Let's see. Well, I'll wait on that one. Yeah. Let's go on into that one. Strategies for stacking and grinding and ranking up your characters. Because that we lead right into that with that basically put in someone so strong that you ain't got to come back to AC all week, and you can just live your life now and gain them AC points. So yeah, what are your strategies for stacking gold, crystals, whatever, grinding daily, and just constantly ranking up your characters, right?
So I'll do it backwards. With the ranking up the characters, what I'll do is I will use somebody stronger and just a couple 2 weak people with them and let them just build them up constantly. And then as I'm doing something like the only daily that I do is the daily that gives you the gold and the rank up tickets. I'm sorry, not the rank up tickets, the experience tickets. So that's the only one that I do. So I do that one just to get that extra bump in my gold, and just to make it a little bit easier to rank my characters up. When it comes to gold, I just do the daily grind of the co-ops. When I do that, it gives me anywhere between I've seen the least at 3 million, the most at 5 million.
So
between the co-ops and the daily, it allows me to get, I would say, about 6 to 7 million a day. So I'm pretty much good right there.
Okay.
As far as the cash is concerned. Now the boost, the gold boost, did that maybe once or twice, and that also helps to give some just that extra amount of gold that you need. I haven't done it in a while, so I haven't seen if they made any authorizations to it to make it. But I know that with the me just going in there and getting it done from, let's say, basically the two strategies that I just told you about. But most of all, because I have, let's say, in a 24-hour day, I can only spend like maybe 1 or 2 hours on a game. Like I said earlier, it's just about trying to do the most amount of work in the least amount of time. So if I come in there and clear everything out and just focus on a few characters, like right now, I put 6 characters that I want to rank up. I made them my favorites. So therefore, I can put the most attention to any obelisk. So let me put this obelisk together. Oh, what does this person need? This person need ISO. So the next ISO that's maxed out goes to them. So I focus. Then I say, okay, once I T2 these characters and their skills are all the way maxed, then boom, let's put them over there. So right now, I think after I'm done with Thanos, I'm moving on to somebody like, let's say, who's my next? Yandu. So
okay.
Yandu is the next guy that I'm T2ing. So I'm trying to do a couple of weaker characters, if you will, so I can overwhelm certain things like Shadowland. But then I'm doing a lot of my native tier 2 characters so that I can, at the end of something like Shadowland, I can overwhelm the ending, the last boss.
And so, about how many characters are you putting in your favorites? Just a rough estimate.
Right now, I have for ranking up to build, I think I have 6.
Okay, I see. So less than 10. All right, that's a good strategy, man. I might have to start trying that. Okay, now to the drama. How do you feel about the boycott? Any thoughts on it? Is it over? Is it ending? What's going on? Or do you even agree with it?
No, I mean, I definitely agree. I believe that not just with Netmarble, but with some of the other companies, they're getting out of hand. It used to be a time where companies, period, we're not even talking about games, just company, period, appreciated their consumers.
Yeah.
And they would say, okay, I appreciate you, so you know what, I'm going to give you such and such and such and such. Nowadays, companies just take. And you forget that if your consumers stop buying, then your company is nothing.
That's it.
So right now, I totally agree. One, because of the fact that you don't have a bunch of grown men or grown women playing the game. You have kids playing, and you're basically raising the generations of gamblers. Well, I played it in my game when I was growing up. I mean, let me test my will with the slot machine here. So you're basically creating an addiction from my point of view. So with that, I agree with the boycott, and I don't think it's over until they fully pull everything down and give us something more valuable in the ways of, like, I watched Senegali, so he was saying that, hey, we can go in there and get the bio subscription every month, or you could put it in. I think it would have made sense for them to just put it in the daily missions.
Right.
I mean,
those guys are really powerful, though.
What do we need more Black Panther or Miss Marvel for? We don't need Captain Marvel. We don't need that. You gave us more ways to get the 2 of them, which is unnecessary when most people already have Captain Marvel, either T2. I have Captain Marvel T2, Black Panther T2. Right. So I don't need any bios for either one of them.
Right.
But to now put Anti-Man and to put Nova there, that would be something you expect, because you're fighting Anti-Man, and Nova can just pop up as a guest. You know what I mean? He's just doing his little cameo, and he stays just like you do with Inferno. He's a special character.
Shifter.
So if they wanted, Shifter. That's the word I was looking for. So if you bring him as a shifter, as like you do with Inferno or Cleo, then that makes sense. That's how they've been doing it. But when you do stuff like that, it just shows that you're a greedy company. So yeah, I definitely agree with it, and I think they should change it like that. Put either Anti-Man as a
as a character that you can fight because you're already fighting him. You get bios from him. Put Nova as a shifter, and then with these new characters, say, you know, this is our way of apologizing to you guys for us trying to screw.
Right. Yeah. That would be nice. Okay. That's a good idea. And let's go to improvements or ideas for Marvel Future Fight. Maybe what they say, ease of access or whatever. Any improvements in the game or ideas that you got that would make it more fun, better, easier?
I think they should just try to switch it up a little bit. Like some of the stuff is becoming redundant.
Mm-hmm.
Like you know when you do the Alliance battle, it's always the Frost Beast.
Yeah.
You know, you're going to redundantly do the Frost Beast. You know that you're going to fight the Black Order when we have so many bad guys coming in. I mean, you have you can definitely switch it up. You could put APOC in there. You could put a whole bunch of people in there and say, okay, well, we put them on the normal War Balls. Well, let's switch it up and put them on War Balls Ultimate, and you just rank them so powerful. It's like, wow, you really kept us on our toes with this. You can make the worlds more interactive. It's really, to tell you the truth, man, they are adding a lot of characters, and the characters are awesome that they're adding.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like they've just said, okay, until these updates, which I'm really waiting for, because I'm loving the Falcon and the Punisher's new uniform. So even if they don't rank them up in any way, form, or fashion, or make them aesthetically, I'm just gonna get it because of that. But
right.
If they start paying more attention to some of the older characters and saying, hey, listen, let's go ahead and buff them up a little bit. Now it's making it more challenging because, okay, the people who like Wales, they're going to spend the money to get these new characters, but the noobs that's coming in, you can say, okay, well, they just ranked up Falcon, they just ranked up Iron Man, they just ranked up this guy or that guy. Captain America is now a beast. Now I can contest with all the other. I'm a contender now.
Yes.
I don't have to spend any money, and I'm still a contender. You know what I mean? Kind of like what they did with Sandman versus Carnage. You know what I mean? So now if you don't want to spend any money, you can still be a contender. You don't need to buy Carnage. You have Sandman, which I think Sandman is way better. But you know what I mean? Now you can say, okay, well, I had Falcon. He's not trash at all anymore. And now I can take Falcon and go up against somebody like, I don't know,
you know,
but you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you. Gotcha. That's real, man. That is real, man. Okay. Now the good news, right? Thoughts on the update?
I mean, you know what, X-23. I'm loving X-23. I mean, because so if they introduce X-23 and say they introduce somebody else, whoever they're debating on, introducing from Wolverine's universe, now you're talking about having a whole team solid around Wolverine, which would be awesome.
Yes. So
Wolverine by himself is awesome, but now you're putting two more people to now just contribute to or make him shine a little bit more. That's
right.
Awesome. Then you have somebody like Adam Warlock, which is anything like Nova or Anti-Man or Blue Marvel, then that's going to shut everything down. And like I said, the Punisher and the Falcon uniform match, I'm loving it. If they do that and then buff a couple people up and maybe give us a couple rewards rather, and say, okay, well, hey, we're going to take this. Listen, man, I will fully forget about what they did with the Ultimates.
That's it. I would totally forget about any loot boxes ever hitting the scene.
Listen, man, I would listen. Next time somebody mentioned it, I'd be like, I don't even remember those loot boxes.
Right? I hear you. If they come with something.
If you come correct, then listen, man, I'm fully supportive. But if you then try to just sweep it under the rug or don't address it at all, or just say, okay, listen, we're going to keep the loot boxes here, but here go a little bit something for you to shut your mouth. I'm not with it. I'll just stop playing altogether.
Yeah, hush money. Yeah, hush money ain't cool. All right. I know you're a busy man in a hurry, like pretty much everybody that plays this dadgum game, though. So I'll go and get to this last one and let you go. And I'll just stay on for a few more minutes or whatever. It's been about an hour. So the last one, the most important one, why the daily grind? I want to know How did you get started on the grind? When do you play the grind? What missions, where do you play the grind? And why do you continue the daily grind?
I mean, that why is basically if you don't, then I mean, you're not gonna be stronger. Okay? And then it's just like when you need to do an alliance conquest, or if you need to do a timeline. I mean, I remember at a time I couldn't get a vibranium for a timeline just because I was just everybody was just so much stronger. So if you don't put the time in for it, then I mean you're just gonna be at the bottom. And then once I figured out that there's actually there's reasoning behind doing a timeline, like I can get some extra crystals. So
Right.
I think one time they gave me 120 crystals just for ranking high, and I'm like, I mean, this is worth it. Yeah, sure. I want more, so let's do it. Let's do it again. So now it's just like, okay, let me get in there, and then something like Shadowland, they give you so many rewards the higher you go.
Oh yeah.
That Shadowland, they give you that max uniform ticket. So it's like you're getting these rewards to make your people stronger. The harder you go on a daily basis, the more you're going to get, and the easier the game is going to be. So if you take advantage of something like Timeline, if you take advantage of something like Shadowland, take advantage of something like the dailies or the co-ops, then all of those together,
yeah,
they're going to make your character stronger.
Every little thing added up.
The rewards you get, the stronger you are, more rewards you get. So it's just me just saying, okay, listen, if I'm going to be an asset for my team as far as my characters or the team that I'm in for my alliance, I need to make my character stronger so that when it's time to do what I need to do, it's done, no problem.
That's some real spit, man. That's some real spit. And I think you already told us pretty much when you play what missions. You told us pretty much that earlier. Just getting a little bit in here and there, and like you said, you're doing the daily missions there in the middle for the gold, for the gold and the chips. Yeah, and where do you do most of your playing at?
I think, sorry for cutting you off.
Go ahead.
The misconception is this, that you have to put like 3, 4, 5 hours into the game. It's a misconception. You can do all of what most people do, 3, 4, 5 hours. You can do that in like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be all in one. It's 15 minutes, 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, but I'm going to go ahead and do this portion. Let me go ahead and set this, and I'm going to do this for this character. I'm going to do this for the entire team. And my last half an hour, say I split it in 4 half-an-hour sets. Okay, my last half-an-hour set, I'm going to take everything, and I'm going to build all my characters. I'm going to do it all over again. I'm going to work smarter, not harder, do more in a small amount of time.
That's real. Square business. All right, I guess that's pretty much it. Anything else for? I guess you gave us all the strategies we need. You gave us so much info right there, man. You gave us info about new characters or new players coming in, and a couple strategies for the old players. That's real spit. Well, that's the daily grind right there, man, and that's how we get it done. I got about 20 more minutes on this hour, so I'll just run some timeline. Actually, I'll ask Jay a couple questions as well. Some of the questions I didn't ask him last week, but I just asked you. You feel free to drop off whenever you get ready, man. Sage, like I said, I know you got stuff to go do or whatever. All right. And
all right, I appreciate it.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you coming out, man. Sure do. And keep in touch. You got all the info on how to keep in touch. And yeah, we're gonna make something happen,
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so Jay, back to Jay now.
Take care, Sage.
Man, he gave us some jewels, huh? Some real jewels there.
Yeah.
on that. Man, okay. Any improvements you see that the game might need?
Well, a lot of the gambling part, annoys me. But in a way, I see, it's necessary. I'm talking about the gambling. With almost anything that you go to upgrade or make better, like your gurus, your obelisks, your ISO sets, The odds are a little rough. I mean, I've spent 5 million gold on ISO set rolls to try to get overdrive and come up with nil. Come up with stark backing. You know what I'm saying?
That's not that bad.
5 million gold and did not get overdrive. I've rolled for overdrive for every character and only gotten it twice out of the 50 people I have 8 ISO sets on. You know,
My blue Marvel has overdrive. It's not that bad. Or my blue Marvel has a stark backing. It's not that bad.
No, it isn't. But I'm just saying, when you're going for stark backing, isn't actually that bad at all. When you're going for a particular thing and 5 million gold doesn't get it, that's that's greed.
Yeah.
It takes the fun out of the game, and at that point, I turn it off. At one point, I have uninstalled this game.
What?
And took a chill for a couple weeks.
Okay.
And decided, well, maybe it's my attitude. It's, needs a little alteration.
Right.
Maybe I'm going about playing the game the wrong way. Instead of trying to make it fun, I'm insisting and not getting my way, so I'm throwing temper tantrum. I'm going to go ahead and uninstall it.
Right.
Jackass. So
right. And
that helped me grow up a little bit there and accept it. And if I don't like it, then I don't have to play. But you don't just, walk away like a boy walking away with his ball.
I hear you, because when you came into it,
I ain't no chump. So
yeah, no quitter. So when you came into it,
we don't quit, man. We grind. I got back in. I
grinders.
I back up everything in life, and I was back to where I started. But
and just like life, the game is gonna require grinding, and you knew that coming in. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. But one thing, I did uninstall it, I did reinstall it, and then I hit the tutorial button by accident. And it walked me through how to game, although I knew how to play it, and I had all that. I ended up with like 10 million gold and a bunch of crystals and all this stuff just for hitting the tutorial button and doing what it said. And a lot of these missions and all these things that it had me doing don't even exist in the game. I don't know if you ever noticed that.
Yes.
But I didn't the first time I installed the game.
Yes. Hit the tutorial. But mine was so far.
First open up the game.
Yes.
First download it.
Yes. So
it's the same after that.
It's not the same, yeah. My tutorial was already dead because I was from the old school from the beginning. So the tutorial, yes, we got extra stuff or whatever, but I can't do the newcomers tutorial because you do get a lot of stuff.
They get stacked up.
Yes.
Gold and crystals and all kinds of stuff.
And that's something I do like. Okay. So I've grinded from the beginning a lot, you know what I'm saying? And I've got what I've gotten now. And I don't mind people coming in at a level where they can now compete with me. You understand what I'm saying? Because if they just came in from scratch where I was,
no, I agree.
They'd be, with my power right now, if they came in where I started at, they'd be so discouraged. So I like how Netmarble gives them the opportunity to play at a level where they can compete.
Be competitive.
Yes.
Yeah, and they don't feel like this game sucks because I can't beat nobody or I can't even stay in the game for 5 seconds.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So I do kind of like that.
I do hope that they change some things, man, because like you said, their greed is just showing through. And once games get like that, it's just going to be chance on everything every aspect of the game. And I've had so much gold, it's just stupid, dude. I mean, I spent a lot of money on the game. I don't spend much now, but I realize you don't have to do that.
Right.
Today I got 1 million. Check this out. One of my co-op rewards was 1,648,000 for one reward.
Wow. It was 2 rewards put together, right?
Second time that's happened. Yeah. 1,648,000 for one little square out of the 6 squares.
Wow.
And it gave me over 200 speed whatever they are,
The
whatever they
green
call it
stones.
for speed.
Yeah, gotcha.
And it gave me 16 ultimate growth little obelisk things or whatever for your ISOs.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a fat payday. It was really good.
That's all right.
Second time that's happened. Sometimes it'll give you the double, the 428, 478, so you get almost $1 million.
Yeah.
That way, but.
So I know.
Yeah, I was really.
I know last time we talked about the boycott, so we won't go over that again. I feel like pretty much everybody's on the same tip that I've talked to lately. I haven't talked to anybody that's I haven't spoken like face to face or whatever with anybody that's against the boycott. But I've seen some like online or whatever in chat rooms and whatnot. But I like I said, I haven't spoken face to face. Hopefully, I can get one up here before the boycott ends or whatever. No, actually, hopefully, boycott ends tomorrow. I
hope so. Tomorrow's the day.
So let's get your thoughts on this new update. What are your thoughts on this update?
I'm all question marks. I like what they're doing with the uniforms. I think that if they stick with the kind of the theme that they've been having with the uniforms, and they've really given boosts to players that should be great that sucked, like Thor and Hulk. I mean, I beat the crap out of people in timeline with my Hulk.
Right.
I can knock Thanos on his ass.
Right.
It's just a matter of timing the buttons, and you got to move him around a little bit. He's slow, but you'd be surprised what he can do if you could be a multifaceted game player. And I'm trying to do that, move around in the pocket instead of taking the sack.
Right.
And like Sage said, you line up your guys right and set them up right, and you can fight anybody. But I think that they're doing a good job with the uniforms, and I hope that they stick with that theme.
Mm-hmm.
It would be nice to see Punisher twice as powerful as he is now, and same with Falcon and anybody else.
Right. How is your Punisher and Falcon looking right now?
I have done nothing with either of them. I've got them both at 4 stars, red, and I've left them because I know that they're not going to give me a return on my money.
Right.
Maybe they might solo a Shadowland level, but that's just for fun. That's what I do to get my Game Jones on. I'm not getting nowhere doing Shadowland except bragging rights. I mean, they give you a little gold, some bios, but it's not my lifeblood. I do that with real currency.
And what uniform you got on Falcon? None.
What's that?
No, do you have any uniform on Falcon?
I think I have that one.
Okay, the captain one. That one is the best one right now. But from those pictures I've seen, this new one is gonna be mighty nasty. And
I've checked it out, man. It looks pretty sweet.
Now, right now, my Falcon is ranked 51. I know once the update happens, there's going to be at least 100 people that pass me. I'm always recommending to everybody to stick to your guns, man. Don't follow what they got you doing. It's new stuff coming in. It's good stuff. Put it on your list, but stick to the top of your list and get that stuff taken care of first.
That's what I do. I don't get distracted.
Yes. And your Punisher, where's your Punisher at?
Punisher, he's 4 stars, level 45, I believe.
Okay. So Falcon, I ranked up Falcon because he was one of my first characters. And he was one of the first ones. He was my third or fourth T2. Captain and Vision were my first T2s. And then Ultron and Falcon were my third and fourth T2s whenever the T2 system came out. And it was just, those were the characters that I was already grinding, so I had to stick to my guns and that I had to T2 them, But my Punisher here, go ahead.
I understand. I agree.
It sucks, because I got a lemon. I did. I bought a lemon. But I got one of the best looking lemons out there, though.
Two of my first 4 were complete lemons. Thor and Hulk. how depressed was I when I found out they couldn't do anything to anybody at any time, anywhere.
Well, back when the
useless.
game first came out, Hulk was a force. Hulk was a force to be reckoned with. Hulk was scary. Kind
They
of like,
must have left him there and did everybody else up.
yep, same way they did Ultron. Yep, same way they did Captain. Yep. So right now my Punisher is ranked 38,000, a little over 38,000, and I went ahead and got him all the way up to the 6 stars red for the leadership. What is that leadership? 24% to all attack. You know that's a good leadership for the Shadowlands or whatever. And what uniform you got on him? What uniform is your Punisher wearing?
I have one of them. I can't remember which. They're on my list to get to.
Yeah, I didn't buy any uniform except for that last one, the Daredevil. Let's see here.
I want that one right there, though.
This one?
The one you just showed for Lash or whoever that is.
Oh, let's see.
No, the next screen you want with only 2 characters on it. I want to talk about him.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. That was Inferno. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I want that. I wasn't prepared. I didn't have enough crystals. I could have bought some crystals, but we were in the boycott, when they came out of it. So I just didn't have enough crystals to get it. I sure wanted it, and I still want it. Man, the naked Inferno.
Bad.
And what's it do for him? HP below 50, he gets a recovery. And it looks like it changes up 3 skills.
Put a couple of recoveries on his obelisk, he'd be tough.
Oh yeah, because he has the damage. He sure does.
Because he's got really good. She's got natural damage all going on, man.
So yeah, it changed
like
up
7,200 damage.
It changed up 3 of his skills here.
Fires.
Just a little bit though. He is nice.
Yeah.
Alright, so
yeah.
What are your strategies for stacking, grinding, and ranking up characters, through your daily life?
I do pretty much what Sage does. What I'll do sometimes, and I'm about to do it, I'll take a week or 2 weeks and not improve anybody, and I'll stack my gold.
Yeah.
So I get up to 50 million, and then I'll take the 8, 6, or just the 2 or 3 I'm working on. I always have a natural T2 I'm working on. Right now it's one of the Black Order, the Proxima Midnight. Max her up. I got her 2 red right now. I'm working on 6 other people, or about 5 other people. Right now they're about mid-range. They're all 660s. But Angela and the likes of those that range around in her. Crystal and
I got you.
A few of the others.
Is Angela any good, man?
I kind of developed this system that Sage was talking about, and it works real well. I just got to take a few days or a week every once in a while and stack gold, because I find myself in gold.
I see. Is Angela any good? You like Angela?
Yeah, if you know how to use her, and she's not good against everybody, but yeah, she's fire, dude.
And
she's got a lot of motion and good attack.
Okay.
There's not a lot of iframing going on, but she moves around. You can dodge just using skills. You'd like her being a button pusher. You would.
Yeah,
I got her new uniform, and it really gives her a nice boost.
Yeah, I'm ranking up Angela. I'm ranking up her uniform right now. I'll show it after. Dang, Chirag just murdered this dude, man. And tell you what, this whole stream, I've been having some pretty epic battles, man, with Chirag. I think I'm in love with Chirag. Yeah.
Really did.
All right, and the best and last question: why the daily grind? Why do we continue the daily grind? Hold on 1 second before you answer that. Let me go to this. Who were we talking about just now?
Uniform.
Okay, Angela. Like I say, she's one of mine in here. I was running Thor, Angela, and Malekith, but I had to take Thor out because his uniform got stuck. I need more purple stone.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, more purple stone, more cowbell. Let's see. So
yeah, more cowbell. I tell you, I got an infection. I got a disease, and the cure is more cowbell.
So I love that. So I got power of
That's great.
I got power of insect on Angela. That I believe that's an attack. Yeah, I got 15% attack 9% of the time. My ISOs ain't that high. Let's see, I got it there, but it is.
I've seen that before.
You know, like that's why I roll singles. Yeah,
okay.
That's why I roll singles because some stuff I'll settle on because I'm not trying to rank her up. You know what I'm saying? So
you'll purposely roll 6 sets just to save on money or what?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I see. Okay, all right.
See, she's not one of my main characters.
Really.
So if I happen to go to overdrive, that's cool. If I happen to get Stark backing, that's cool. But if I get a 6 set that does almost what those do, I'll take it. And I'll come back and work with her later.
So if you just hit change set with 10,000 gold, it could be any of the 3 to 8? I didn't know that.
Yes, sir. It can be any in the whole.
God, that's what I got to start doing, man. I didn't know there's so much gold on lame characters that aren't even ready. You know what I'm saying? I just want to give them something.
Now it's still gambling.
Mission or something.
It's still gambling, but I can throw the dice 1 time instead of 20 times.
Sure.
And same odds, you know. Well, actually, better odds because the more you roll, that's bad. Your odds, you know. Let's see, and I know she has all fire, and her fire is physical. That
was what screwed me up. I forgot I bought her uniform. I set up my ISO set. I set up my obelisk, which is a nice one, for energy and physical damage. And then I went to the uniform room, and I was like, oh, I got her uniform. So I equipped it. Then it says all her skills are fire now. I'm like, well, son of a bitch.
You're right.
Now I've got to destroy an obelisk, or they had 2.
Another. Oh. Question. Why do you continue the daily grind?
Go broke if I did. You know what I'm saying? And I probably wouldn't play the game anymore because I have everything if I didn't grind it out.
Right.
And you can look at your shit and say, I earned this stuff.
Right.
I've learned so much from the grind.
That's real.
It's the only way to make the game fun. Get a sense of accomplishment when you finally get that teach you on some guy that couldn't get out of his own way when you started with him.
Right. I hear that. All right, I'm trying to get a better stream. Walking into the middle of the room and stuff. Dadgummit, I can't believe it's poor. All right. So with the poor stream, I'm going to just go ahead and run this outro video, see if I can run it. There we go. Stream's getting better. There we go. I'm still going to go ahead and run this outro video because we've heard from JBad69. We've heard from Sage Nexus. And you've heard from your boy Panic here. Puro Panico. All of us are the good guys, Alliance and whatnot. So let me see if I can run this. Let me try. Well, I'm going to let this mission run right quick. We can still talk because I got a nice stream going on right now. I can't believe I'm sitting there in the corner thinking I got a good stream and I got a bad stream. Ain't that something? And my coffee getting cold in the corner.
Come through all right, though.
Yeah, and I could have sat. Oh, it was coming through?
Myself, though.
Even though I had a bad stream, it was still coming through?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Because I'm just stupid and overwhelmed, and I got it up on another device, but I'm not even looking at it. Not even on the screen. I'm just stupid, man. And is this the same daily mission that you always play as well? For gold?
Yeah.
The one for the gold.
Pays the most, baby.
And I think
Squirrels in the park.
I think that's what most people are playing.
Squirrels in the park. Go kill me some squirrels. Get my 948,000 gold or
That's what
whatever.
I'm talking about.
Unless you got the boost boosted up, and then you get 1,074,000 gold.
Square business. All right, so I'm gonna try to play this outro. I'm gonna try. Let's see if I can find it. Is that it?
Oh, you don't have
No,
gold
that ain't
boost.
it.
I don't have gold boost.
That's the intro. There's the outro.
There we go.
I gotta move that.
All right, man. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, yeah, we'll be back next week. Same time. And I'll be back, matter of fact, later on. I get down with the Shadowland. All right, peace.